Hello everyone. So welcome you all to Ashok Tutorials, Meghalaya's first MTech channel. So my dear friends, today we are going to deal with English for lower primary or paper 1. And the topic today we have here is expressive writing. So what do you understand by expression? Expression means we are trying to express ourselves. We are trying to show how we are feeling. We are trying to behave how we are feeling or having the vibes about something. So now here, expressive writing means creative writing, stories, poems, dialogue, short to long essay, drama, etc. So these are all creative writing. So if I ask you examples of creative writing, then you should give me example like creative writing involves stories. People are writing the stories, people are writing the poems, people are writing the dialogues, the shorts, then again the essays, the dramas, etc. Right now, expressive writing encompasses a wide range of creative forms, including creative writing, stories, poems, dialogues, essays, and drama. So when we say expressive writing, it involves all the different forms of writing like stories, poems, dialogue, etc. These forms of writing are characterized by their focus on conveying emotions, ideas, and experiences in a vivid and imaginative manner. Now, you see, these forms of writing are characterized. How do we identify them? We identify them because these have focus on how the expression is given out, how what is the emotion, what is the mood, what is the mood of the poet, what is the moral of the story, or what is the experience the author is trying to give us through his or her writing. Now below there is an explanation, an example for each of these expressive writing. So let us see some of the examples of expressive writing. So we have here number one, creative writing. So creative writing comes under expressive writing. So creative writing is a broad term that includes various forms of imaginative and original writing such as short stories, novels, and novellas. It allows authors to create unique characters, settings, and plots to convey their ideas and emotions. For example, a short story about an unlikely friendship between a robot and a human in a post apocalyptic world. Now you see, creative writing means writing something out of your imagination, out of your idea. Whatever you are writing in a creative way is your original idea. You're not copying it from anywhere. It is in your brain, it is in your imagination. So, using your imagination, you can write short stories, you can write novels, you can write novellas, right? So it allows the author or the poet to create unique imaginative characters in their writing and express their thoughts and feelings about anything, be it nature, be it humans, be it money, or be it anything he has interest in, right? Now, stories. We all love to listen to stories, right? Stories are narratives that present a sequence of events, often with characters and a plot. They can be of various lengths, from very short flash fiction to full length novels. So, Alice's Adventure in Wonderland by Lewis Carroll, a fantastical tale of a young girl's journey in a strange and whimsical land. Poem. Alright, poem we'll see later. So now, stories. See, stories we all love to listen. Alice in the Wonderland, you all know the story, right? Then Harry Potter, right? By J.K. Rowling. Then we have Titanic. So what are these? These are the stories which we like to listen or watch or see, right? The novels, all these are the stories. So stories are the narrations, they are the narratives which gives us, a sense of, sometimes it is soothing, sometimes we enjoy watching. So movies and all which you watch, these are all what? These are all stories. The Three Idiots movie you are watching, this is also an original work of the author Chetan Bhagat, right? Chetan Bhagat is the one who has written this Two States. You also have seen Two States movie, right? So this is also from his book. And Three Idiots is also from his book only, but it is in the form of movie, right, or story. Now, let us see poetry. So, poetry is a highly expressive form of writing characterized by rhythm, rhyme, and figurative language. It is used to evoke emotions, express ideas, and create vivid imaginary. For example, The Road Not Taken by Robert Frost, which explores the idea of a choice in life through metaphor of diverging road in a forest. Now you see, we have great poets, right? We have Rabindranath Tagore, we have John Keats, then we have Robert Frost, Sarojini Naidu, right? These are the famous poets. So they have written different poems, and these poems are their thoughts, are their imagination, are their expression, right? So whatever they think, whatever they want to share with the world, they have written them in the form of poet, in the form of art, in the form of creative writing, right? They have written it down, and till today we are listening, we are reading their piece of art. Yes or no? Till today we sing the song, the national anthem, right? It is also written by somebody, right? Then we all, use, or you know the John Keats poem, that is the beauty is all right. How is it? It is, a beauty is a joy forever, right? Beauty is a joy forever. So this poem was written by John Keats, which means always try to find beauty in the people, beauty in their character, not in their face, right? So a beautiful thing is a joy forever. This is what John Keats has to share with us, right? When you have somebody beautiful to you, when some beautiful things are happening to your life, means your life is joyful. Yes or no? So example here given is of Robert Frost. So Robert Frost has written a poem, The Road Not Taken, right? So this Road Not Taken poem is, directly related how we make choices in our lives. Some choices are right and some choices are wrong, but the life must go on, and we must keep on making choices based on the activities and the experiences we have in our lives. Yes or no? Now, dialogues. Dialogues involve conversation between characters and are crucial in storytelling. They reveal characters' traits, drive the plot, and can convey emotions and ideas. Example, a dialogue between two lovers where they confess their feelings for each other, expressing love and vulnerability. Now we see, dialogue means what? Of course, we all love watching South Indian movies, Bollywood movies, English movies, and there we enjoy the dialogues, right? When the actor says a dialogue, we enjoy. For example, Ab tera kya hoga Kalia. This is a dialogue from the movie Sholay, right? And there are other dialogues we see in a movie which we enjoy, and we even apply that dialogue in our lives, right? Then we have here essay. What is essay? So, essay are non fiction pieces of writing that present and argue a particular point of view or explore a specific topic. While they are typically informative, they can also be expressive and conveying the personal perspective. Example, an essay discussing the impact of climate change on coastal communities interwoven with the author's own experiences living near the sea or the ocean. Essay. You all know what is essay. I don't have to tell you about that. So essay is a piece of writing where we write about some specific topic or somebody or some event, right? So we can also say write an essay on mobile phone is a boon or a curse, or write an essay on climate change, or write an essay on global warming, write an essay on the life of Ratan Tata, right? So these are the things we can, use or write in order to improve our creative writing. Now we have here drama. Drama involves the creation of script or plays that are meant to be performed on stage or screen. It uses dialogue, settings, and characters to express emotions, ideas, and conflict. Romeo and Juliet by William Shakespeare, a classical tragedy, that explores themes of love, conflict, and faith through the lives of two young lovers. In each of these expressive writing forms, authors use various literary techniques such as symbolism, metaphors, similes, and vivid descriptions to engage the reader or audience emotionally and intellectually. They craft their narrative to elicit specific feelings or provoke thoughts, making expressive writing a powerful means of communication and artistry, right? So, you all know Romeo and Juliet. Who do not know Romeo and Juliet? When you know, when somebody, any of your friend, is so much in love with his girlfriend, then you say, don't act like a Romeo, right? Or don't act like Juliet, because we know that Romeo and Juliet are the symbol of love, right? Whenever, there are lots and lots of things which we say when we are in love with somebody, right? I would love you more than Romeo loves his Juliet, or I will love him more than Juliet loves her Romeo, right? So these are some of the ways we use to compare our love with Romeo and Juliet's love. Why? Because their love was eternal, even till death they did not leave one another, right? So this piece of art was written by William Shakespeare, and there are different movies where you can watch Romeo and Juliet, and even in class 10 or class 9, I think you get to read Romeo and Juliet in your school days also, right? So it's very very interesting, very very emotional. You know, tears will come out from your eyes when you really understand the story, the situation, what is going on in the lives of Romeo and Juliet, how they fight with the world in order to protect their love, how they survive even without staying, even without being together, but still loving one another. So, this Romeo and Juliet is a very, very emotional and very, very inspiring story which you all should read once in a lifetime, or if not, then please watch a movie on Romeo and Juliet. And I'm sure if you have a lover whom you love more than your life, then you are going to enjoy this movie. And of course, if possible, Valentine's Day is coming, so you watch this movie along with your love. You'll enjoy it in a better way, right? So I think this is all in this video. So thank you everyone for staying connected with the Shop Tutorials Meghalaya first attempt channel. Thank you.